last day, probably the most talented 3-year-old colt that he's ever had coming into this race. He's had a favorite before. This one's probably a heavier favorite. Everybody knows he's the most talented horse. He's doing great. That's one. And honestly, this is the part that I kind of feel real bad about, but I understand. I think it's because it's me and the adversity that I've gone through. And I think he's put some pressure on him, not just for the horse, but also he wants to win one for a friend. And I've been clear, like, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. In other years, sometimes he has 3 or 4 horses. I'm like, if I don't win, I hope when he earns me, win. Always have. But I want to win. So here, if I don't win, he's not winning. He's got one. Yeah. Which I think is kind of actually interesting because, even with the Johnny Velasquez, Todd, Johnny, Todd and Johnny have been doing this for 28 years. I've been with them for 16 or 17. I was just happy to be the third wheel when I got started in 2008, 9, and 10. They had 8-year-old kids when we started. Their kids are now in college or graduates. I have an 8-year-old kid. And we're in our 50s now, And, Todd and I might own a Kentucky Derby horse in 10 years, but is Johnny going to be riding at 62, 63? So I think somehow the stars have aligned. Johnny was supposed to be her Uncle Mo. He scratches. Todd makes a phone call to Grand Motion. Says, hey, wait, don't do anything with picking a jockey. Johnny might become available. He made that call. And Johnny gets the mount at Animal Kingdom. And he wins his first Derby. And that, listen, I believe in things happen for a reason. And then they got to win the Derby together with someone. I introduced them to Vinny, Teresa Viola. And when they won that Derby, Johnny, Todd, Vinny, and Teresa, I won my Derby. I felt like I was so excited and, helping make that happen. And, I've gotten great messages from Vinny and Teresa this week. I mean, they're going to be watching like I watched them win the Derby. They want me to win. And it's Todd and Johnny again. And it comes full circle again. So it's just, it's meant to be. It's a pretty good story.